Well, hi Pisces. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. I have disabled comments because it's just taking up too much of my time. I want to really focus on the readings themselves. But if you need to contact me, email address is in the description box. And also, I'm still doing private readings. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. I've shuffled these cards really good. Let's get started. Let's find out what can Pisces expect this coming week. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. What's coming up here for our Pisces? Let's see what we have. See what we have to start with. Please give me more cards for our Pisces reading, universe. More cards for our Pisces reading, please. Okay, Pisces. The overall energy of your reading is the Death card. So this is the card for Scorpio. So you might have Scorpio in your chart or Scorpio around the reading. But more importantly, it's about the energy. The energy is leaving the old behind and moving towards the new. Yay. That's just like, New Year's Eve. Ringing out the old, ringing in the new. Let's see why. Up here in your highest energy, we have the Two of Wands. Well, you have the whole world in your hands. You're ready to make a move. You're looking out there. That's what this card is about. But you're not quite sure how to make your play here on what to do with your world. It's sitting right next to the Nine of Swords. So you're up in your head about, I think you're confused. It feels, swords are thoughts. And I think it keeps you awake at night, that you're not knowing, what to do with your world right now. You want to do something. You're ready to do something. You just don't know what to do. We have the King of Pentacles next to the Nine of Swords here, too. So you do want stability and security in your life. This is male or female, all cards. This is a possible Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. King of Pentacles, you might have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart someplace or around this reading. But it's that pentacle that's most important and the way the King of Pentacles admires it. So this is why you are confused on how to move forward in your world, is because this is what you want to achieve. You want the pentacle. You want the security, the stability and groundedness. That's what you're seeking. And whatever move you make, that's where you want to go. Okay? So you're thinking about it. It's really become, it keeps you up at night sometimes. So under the Two of Wands, I have the Chariot. The Chariot is the card for Cancer. So you might have Cancer in your chart. Cancer someplace around this reading, Pisces. But more importantly, this is moving forward. So it looks like you're going to figure it out, because this is right below that Two of Wands. Not knowing, really what direction to go, but you do know you want to move forward. You're going to, because the Chariot is here. So you're going to leave the old behind and move forward. You're heading right towards the Two of Cups. That's a lovely card. This is friends with love. It's an awesome card. It's right below the King of Pentacles. It feels like the stability, you're not doing it alone. I think there's a friend or someone who loves you, might be a relative, is going to help you with the financial aspect, the security part of this. Maybe even give you the right idea on how to make your play with your world in order to get what you want. It's someone, this is a soulmate. This is definitely a soulmate, whether they're a lover or whether they are a relative or a friend, okay? They're helping you move forward. Under the Chariot card, I have the Fool. So this is, this is what you don't want to do. You're going to be giddy. You're going to feel silly and giddy and like on cloud nine, moving forward with this Chariot card right here. But the Fool is kind of a caution card in like, don't, just be careful. Just, watch where you're stepping, watch where you're going. Don't, get blinded by the light and just look at the fun. Look down too. Don't just look up to the sky. Look down and see where you're heading. So think it through. I think that's why this card is here. Think every step along the way. Just think it through so you can accomplish what you want to accomplish here in moving forward. But the moving fast forward, it has you very happy, very happy. It's right next to the Queen of Swords, truth and clarity. This is what's going to help you move forward with that Death card, leaving the old behind, moving forward very fast. It's right next to the Fool card. This is truth and clarity through conversation. Possible air energy, possibly there could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius involved. But the Queen of Swords is facing the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups, that's a soulmate card, which is right below a soulmate card. It's definitely a soulmate. Whoever it is that's helping you out, that is going to be there by your side, that has helping you with ideas and helping you to move forward, they're definitely a soulmate. They might be a friend, it might be a relative, like I said. You've known them since childhood, so it's a very familiar soulmate who loves you. We have the Seven of Wands. So this is not letting that negative energy come in and take over. All right. This Nine of Swords, don't let the negative energy come in. You've got to block it. It is sitting right under the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so you haven't been knowing what to do with your cups, with your world. You have the tools. You have what it takes to get your wish. This is a card of wishes coming true. So you have what it takes now in this reading. But do block the negative energy that might be coming towards you, okay? Just listen, to your intuition. Don't let this negative energy, this is what might have put you in that Nine of Swords energy that's in your highest over here. Anyway, in the first place, it feels like they just can't be coming back in. What else do we have here for our Pisces? Pisces, please. Gosh, there's the King of Swords. So yeah, the King of Swords came out. We already have the Queen of Swords. This is definitely a soulmate connection. They really could have air in their chart someplace, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is in your highest energy, this King of Swords, male or female. All these cards are male or female. But this is self-protection mode. So truth and clarity, yes. But this is also protecting what you already have. And I think that's why that Seven of Wands is here, is not letting this negative energy come in and take anything away from you that you've already accomplished with that King of Swords being here. And it's right next to the King of Pentacles. Like I say, this is all male or female energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So by blocking this energy, it's going to allow the universe to propel you forward. That's what's going on here. And you are going to block them because we have the Death card right in the middle. This is leaving the old behind and moving forward. So the Wheel of Fortune is the universe. They have your back. They're nudging you along. They're away from this negative energy. Next to this wishes coming true and all those cups of love is the Hierophant. So this is something very traditional. Whatever is happening is very traditional here. It could be marriage. It could be an engagement. It is next to that Nine of Cups. It is above the Wheel of Fortune, moving forward. Best friends with love. That maybe you've known them since childhood. Either that or whatever this idea is on being great. Now that could be just part of what you want as far as being grounded and stable and secure. It is very traditional. And I think you're a spiritual person at heart. Even if you say you're not spiritual, there is something still within you that is spiritual. And I think you're tapping into that. I'm going to see if there's one more card really quick for Pisces. The first card out. First card out for Pisces. First card out for Pisces. Well, I got two. Got two. Oh my gosh, and I can't believe. Yeah. Oh, so the Justice card is Libra. That's the card for Libra, right next to the King of Swords. Okay. So very well could have some Libra in your chart or around you. But this is the balancing of your scales, your life scales. Having your sword up right next to the King of Swords. Protecting yourself, just like I said before. Not letting this negative energy come back in. We had the Six of Wands that came out right next to the Hierophant. Something's going to be happening that others are going to be able to celebrate with you. You are going to have achievements in your life. You are going to make your wishes come true with the help of a soulmate. So, Pisces, this was your reading. And thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.